of it, you're just looking at a few possessions. We had a few breakdowns, and in games like this, because we're going to have these in conference, the team that has the less breakdowns ultimately wins the game because we're so evenly matched. You look at all these percentages, numbers, like the numbers are almost identical to each side. It's just they have a little bit more experience and didn't have the breakdowns. Executed the offense really well in terms of what we were looking for and who we were trying to get the ball for in different actions. So the offensive side, happy. Defense, plan was put Cal on ball because it's either going to go to 13 or at some point if it's going to get back to 13. She had, man, a heck of a game. And the plan was to switch everything else in 4 seconds, and that was unfortunately one of our breakdowns. And the problem is the breakdown might have been the most important breakdown. We didn't switch, and 32 is another really talented player, and she finished. I mean, she's an amazing player, like a straight-up All-American caliber player. And we knew she was going to score. And the whole thought process, well, I mean, this kid shoots 50% from threes and makes about 6 threes a game. So we can't let that happen. We got to let her earn these twos. And if this team doesn't score, you know, the 15 threes, instead 8 twos, we're in the ballgame. And if that, and then we can take out 2 and 32, the next 2 leading scores, we give ourselves a chance. 23 had an amazing game. She stepped up. But overall, I mean, they followed the scout pretty well. It's just that type of game that was going to come down in the last couple of possessions, no matter what we do. I mean, we had a really good non-conference, 4-1. As much as this one stings right now, I'll take it. Especially with Mia being out, like I think we're forgetting that right now. We have a really, really good player right now out on the bench. But I think this is good. It's been a grind of a week. I think that's 5 games in 8 days, so we need this rest, and we got to get ready for Winona. I think our offense is pretty solid. I think our girls are starting to learn the pace that I want to play at. I mean, up fast and movement, and we're starting to get to that. It doesn't look like it today because of the amount of time we played, but our defense has been really, really good. We're at the bottom end of what conference has been given up, so that needs to translate over, but it's just taking the next step. We've had a good non-conference, but can we keep growing? I mean, this one stings, but it's a great learning opportunity.
Hagel now, she'll try the mid-range jumper, and that's nothing but net. Roshan Baker had those 2 early fouls, but back into the game as a part of the starters. Back outside, Roshan Baker for 3, yes ma'am! Staley now, faces up Wealtha, now will back her down to the far block, goes over the right shoulder there, nice hook shot there by Staley. Make something happen. Trying to get past Bellinger, good defense here, back out to Evenson, she'll have to go for 3-point range, yes ma'am, Brooke Evenson! 2-man game with Hawk and Staley. Hawk now, blows by her mark, puts it up and in! A scoop shot if ever. Now. Peacocks looking for an immediate response. Tornstrom now from long range. Yes, ma'am! Katie Torn. Shocking from her. Peacocks now. Staley down low. Nice shot fake up and in. Hawk. Roshan Baker with it on the far wing. Gets the screen from Pagel, but opts to go to the other side. Tornstrom now. Long range 3-pointer. It's good. Katie Torn. Put off by a couple of Bulldog players. Now Tornstrom. Those have been the 2 catalysts here today. Tornstrom, tough 3-point shot, gets it to go. 13 on the clock, gonna back down her mark. Quick strip though by Bellinger, ball is loose. Staley gets to it first. 8 seconds on the clock. Hawk now, able to recover, puts up a shot, she's fouled, and one! Lydia Hawk, oh my goodness. Hawk to the